rode up next to Adar this morning, finally prepared to face the truth of Vor's origins. Shaman, tell me more about Vor. Well, in all this, I don't remember what voice I gave him. Well, in all the stories that I know, there is only one other Vor, a warrior who lived in the early days of our people, with an axe in his hand. There was no force that could stand in his way. He had the strength of 30 men, and whenever he commanded an army, victory was certain. Vor also enjoyed the adoration of his people, perhaps too much. For years they praised him and gave him their love, until one year they grew bored. They turned their interest towards a young man who could run and swim faster and farther than any other. Vor grew angry and jealous and challenged this young man to a race around the world. Granted, Vor was very strong, but his power was on the battlefield. For a year and a day, the two raced around the world, shoulder to shoulder, the entire way until... What? Just before they reached the finish line, the young runner pulled out in front. Vor knew he had lost, so he pulled out his axe and lopped off the young man's head, right in front of everyone. Shameful end. What happened to Vor? He tried to win back his people's love by forcing them. He conquered them and became a much unloved king. He died bitter and old, and in his bed. I didn't see how this Vor could possibly be one of the ancestors. Perhaps the name is a coincidence. I mean, it's possible. Certainly possible. He's more the type of people the ancestors would have sent on many quests to redeem him, or something silly like that. Like they have been known to do. It's only, okay, that it's the lowest possible amount for a lot of these, so it's not as bad as it may have looked. Still, it's like always double. Yeah, it's always double. Interesting. Starts from 5 and then doubles. Or, you know, starts at 150 and then halves for each level. It's funny how they make these zombies instead of just Walking Dead. Because Walking Dead are just not good enough. It's really funny, actually. I'm tempted to slow the liches, but I'd rather just not use mana at all. If possible. Well, it's certainly possible if I sacrifice a few hobgoblins. Suppose I'm fine with that as well. Bloodlust. These need to die because they have some amount of speed. 3, 4, 5, 1. Just don't be in range of that. Actually, this is dangerous. Kill it. Kill this as well. Really? Oh, good. Alright, back away, folks. Back away. Don't need to fight right now. They're not going to get morale and actually surprise us. We're fine. Oh, I could have attacked the zombies, but whatever. The behemoths can do that too. Just die, okay? Good enough. You might take losses, so let's just not do that. Really? Oh well. It's the wolves I need against the skeletons. Wolves are very damaging. That was never the problem. Their problem was always, oh, okay, I know one of you is going, at least one of you is going to disagree with me, but I don't want artillery on Tarnum. Sure, it's useful early game, but it's not mandatory by any means. Oh, a free castle. I wonder if he's just going to try to take it back immediately. That would be hilarious. If he doesn't, I'm gonna have to chase him, which is not fun. But, you know, one problem at a time, right? He has a pack now. This is a bigger army than what I fought. I think. Did I fight a pack? No, I fought like 9 of them, which is basically a pack, I guess. He may have like one more. Maybe he lost one fighting through the things to get here. That's probably what happened, actually, because that was a neutral gate that I just fought through. Well, learn something new every day, I guess. City Hall, much needed. I need more money. Nope, he's going to go after the resources. Well, that's peachy. I need to chase after him. Great. I don't want to. Well, can I win? This is where we find out. I said I would win if I had access to my full army. This is where we find out if I was right. I still don't have my magic skills where I want them, so tactics is not as useful as you could want it to be. Also, I should have a supply thing, but I don't. Okay. We're gonna get the orcs in the corner here. Move this up. Get the cyclopses in this corner. Get you here. This is gonna be our position to start it off. She has one spell this time instead of none. She's not a more powerful mage than me. That's surprising. She's also... I have as much defense as she has attack, so she's gonna do normal amounts of damage. Meanwhile, I have 13 more attack than she has defenses, so my creatures really are gonna feel much stronger. I'm gonna counter her spell, and then that's all she wrote as far as spells go. Gonna hold my shots. She's gonna shoot at the hobgoblins, I assume. Nope. She thinks she has a chance of winning, so she's trying to take down my firepower. This is scary. More than the liches. The liches I can take care of. I'm going to bloodlust these. It wasn't necessary in the previous fight, but it is in this one. Oh, he's going to be able to attack the ogres next turn, and that's going to hurt. 52 versus 12. Okay, we're going to switch places a little. You're going to go down here just in case I need you to help. I could attack, but there's still too many. I'm going to be here and be ready to attack the liches next turn, I think. I think this gets him in range. 1, 2, 1. No, I'd have to put him like here, but that's in range of the skeletons. That's unfortunate. I could also send him after these. It's relatively safe. I'm gonna do it. I lost 15, but what do you want from me? These are the ones that are gonna be ready to strike at the liches. Yeah, that makes sense. Tempted to slow down the skeletons as well. I think I'll do it. 3? Oh, I thought it would be better than that. That means I have to wait. You are going to back off, actually. Yeah, I'll take the hit on the ogres. The ogres are not that important in the army. They're meat shields at best. That's what they're gonna do. No. No. They're also going to eat that retaliation. And then I'm gonna go in with the wolves. Wolves are gonna wreck the vampires. It's gonna be great. Still need to shoot these down. I don't think so, no. The retaliation is gonna hurt a little more than I want it to. And I don't need that right now. Like, I don't need to do it. Oh, whatever, just do it. Yeah, I'm not sure it was worth losing a behemoth. Okay, this is painful, because if I go here, I cannot attack the vampires with the wolves. This is very painful. Are my wolves not gonna play? They're not gonna play. I made a mistake in thinking that they would. Okay, goodbye liches. Goodbye you. Ah, big mistake. Okay, this is gonna die. Well, good enough. Let's back away. Wait up. They are in my face, and that is very unpleasant. Let's get out of there. Again, very unpleasant. Next turn, I will attack them. With the ogres first to take down the retaliation. Get over here. I'm actually gonna have to haste the ogres. Otherwise they don't play in time. They need to play before the hobgoblins. Otherwise the hobgoblins aren't going to do their job, which is to attack something that has no retaliation. He fled, without inflicting damage first. Well then, told you I would win. Easy. Okay. I forget where the other castles are, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. Actually, we can probably use the Fog of War to deduce that, but, you know. Would you like to recruit Wolf Riders? Not yet. Soon. Very soon. I'm gonna have to start thinking about magic guilds, specifically Necromancer magic guilds. It's rank 4 that I want for the obvious reason that I want. Oh, he was taking from the garrisons. That's what happened. For the obvious reason that I want the town portal. Obviously, it's always a pleasure to have town portal, especially since I have the wisdom to get it, and I will eventually have the earth magic to cast it effectively. It's gonna be fun times, believe me. Oh, this is good too. I have no crystal now though, so building magic guilds is gonna be fun. Somewhat. Another free castle, I'll take it. I don't know why you keep giving all of those to me, but I'll take it. If I'm here, you cannot get back to it, I don't think, which is good. Okay, guess I'll be recruiting the things. You know, just in case I need them. I'm pretty sure I've won already, because by beating his army, well, he doesn't have an army anymore. I can take everything I need. Pretty sure I'm safe. But it's better to be safe than sorry. So, I'll make extra sure. Also, I don't have enough money somehow. Try not to let my troops see the doubt I feel inside. I can battle necromancers, even barbarians if I have to, but an ancestor? I know that one day I will probably have to face war in battle, and when that day comes, I will lift my sword and accept whatever may come. Can I defeat an ancestor in battle? I don't think so, but perhaps I can stop war from destroying the world tree. Yeah, sure. Seems like a good idea to at least try. Doesn't it? It does to me, anyway. That's all that matters. Alright, Mr. Ballista. Time to pin down this castle. You know, and whatever it contains. It should not contain much. The AI seems to have not valued very highly investing into... Oh, there's a lot of things here. Investing into... I'm gonna say it eventually. Investing into his castles in the upper caverns. I guess I'm just gonna shoot at this. since it's going to shoot back and be the only thing that can inflict damage. I can just kill this, that's nice. I can probably just kill this too. Nope, I can't. Well, we're just gonna back away. We don't need to fight yet. At least we don't have to. They're not going to surprise reach me with morale. They just can't. You might take losses there. Yeah, well, too bad. Wolves, maybe? That'd be nice. Wolves do a lot of damage. Wait, I'm in the next turn, aren't I? Did not think about that. Whatever. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We only lost goblins. That's what they're here for. That's always what they're here for. I think they're tired of hearing about that. Let's get these. I can't. Well, too bad. I was gonna say, let's get these in case he circles around, because I'm pretty sure he can circle around. And I'd rather he didn't. Might as well take the whole thing. Jeez. Why not be safe, right? Bum, bum, bum. The music's alright, I guess. It's not the greatest music, but it's alright.